We are
shit.
live.
Oh,
We
man.
are
How's
here.
it going? This is a different setup. We had
It
this
is.
set up
Yeah.
for all of like 20 seconds last time.
And then it shit itself.
Mm-hmm.
Then it pooped so hard.
It won't do that this time though, because it knows that we didn't like it and it's sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure it feels bad.
It's exactly why. But last time you guys were in Fenric's crypt. You entered a new room and there were a bunch of skeletons not wielding anything after you had just claimed the gold from throwing yourself at a bunch of skeletons. And they saw you enter the room and just sort of panicked and started scattering all over the place, running in different directions. And one of them tried to get past Eon Garrick through the doorway, just sort of acting like a cat. You know how when they get scared and they try to run away toward you? That's kind of what he was doing.
Yes, mistakes were made.
Yeah. And that was the last decision he ever made.
And he shouted, "I gotta get my weapon!" As you won
Sort of pulled him
the
down.
athletics off. Athletics off?
Yeah. Olympics.
Olympics. You won the Olympics. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll just start there. Like, you got to go first. So what are you doing to this skeleton? He's right in front of you.
Oh, I thought I already one-shot him.
Hang on a second. Did you? We can
Pretty
go
sure
with
I
that.
did. I remember rolling max damage on...
That'd be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we finished the combat, I
It's
think,
still in
and
the
we were just
chat.
trying to move forward.
No,
I rolled a 14 to hit.
You finished combat with the ones that were playing poker.
I definitely remember killing that one. It's in the chat that I rolled max damage.
You could kill the one that was trying to go. Yes, you did. I remember saying he turned to dust now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He got murdered.
Murdered.
How many other ones were there?
Murdered. There were 3 more, and I'll go ahead and have you guys roll initiative now.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
On Joe.
Oh, yeah, I get to add stuff.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We got a 20.
You should definitely keep that roll.
My last 3 rolls have been max.
Maximum rollage.
I can't hear you, Chuck.
Yes, I muted myself. I'm unmuted now, so now you can hear me. That's
Yeah.
fine. I was just talking shit the entire time, so nothing important was missed.
It's probably for the best that you
It
were saying.
really probably is. I
Yep.
did roll real shitty on my initiative, so I complained about that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
No, as you should.
Yeah, it's all Chris's fault.
Yep. It's because I left. You were so distraught by my absence.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Why can... This is
What'd you
kind
do?
of bizarre. I was just thinking... Okay, never mind. It's not bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
That's how that song goes, Joe. Don't judge me.
I don't know what song that is.
That's right, you do.
Okay.
Alright. Now you see skeletons.
Oh, wow. That room got a whole lot less friendly all of a sudden.
Oh. Why, yes, indeed. I think I'm on the good side of this door.
Yeah, 137 megahertz just subscribed.
Yeah!
A
That's me.
splooge. You made a little splash in the cup. Nice.
Ooh.
What is 137 megahertz?
That's a number I came up with when I was a teenager, and I decided I needed a cool number to go by. Because,
Oh.
you know, why not? So I went with 137. You know what? Like, you know, that's just silly just to have a number. It's got to be something more than a
ridiculous number.
It's gotta be a unit of some kind.
Yeah, so I stuck megahertz on it.
All right.
So 137 megahertz. I once applied for a job at a fancy radio repair company, and they were super excited, like, oh man, 137 megahertz, that's great. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is.
And then they were disappointed.
Yeah. They did offer me a job later, but I declined it because I had just hired not you guys, but the guys I hired before you guys.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to hire a bunch of people and then quit a week later.
No, you hired a bunch of people and quit like a few months later.
Oh. That's not entirely true. It was like a year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a year.
See, that's not so bad.
It was about a year.
That was fine.
Yeah.
The point is, we knew what was going on before you left.
Yeah.
True.
That's better.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you have before you a dead skeleton.
That's the best kind of skeleton.
And there are 3 other skeletons.
Well, I'm gonna go for one of the other skeletons.
Hang on a minute. Whoops-a-daisy.
Wait. Ooh, I heard myself echo. Bam!
Right in the kisser.
Right in the kisser. Can you guys hear me echo?
A little bit.
Why am I echoing?
I heard Dan too. I think it's
you
coming through.
You guys should be able, if you're looking at the turn order, you should be able to click and drag the results of your initiatives into the initiative on the turn order.
Oh, let's try that.
Unless I have to do it. I could do that.
It doesn't seem to let me do so.
Alright, I'll do it.
I dragged my number over, and it just didn't do much.
Chris, did you drag my number over already?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone's yellow. And I can't hear Joe. Joe's muted.
I have it on push to talk, and I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to say that I have a +2 to Dex. Well, I actually got a 22.
Well, you're on the top, so as long as no one rolls higher than that, you're okay.
Yeah. Looks like they all got zeros, so that's good.
Yeah, they rolled really bad.
Yeah, definitely all zeros.
On a scale from 1 to 20, they got 0.
Yep.
Okay. Did Eon Garrett you're first?
Oh man. I'm just gonna go for the one closest to me.
Okay.
I'll walk up on him.
The one directly in front of you is dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Hence the dead
The
nameplate.
one that I can kill that is closest to me.
So you wanna
Probably.
Here we go. Let's use the tools that we have at our disposal.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So
Tell me
you
what to
wanna
do.
go
You're not
like
my dad.
this?
Shh.
Okay. You're not my dad.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Can, but I don't have to listen.
Yeah.
You have the movement to do that.
I'm gonna hit that guy.
Hit that guy. Yeah.
For simplicity's sake, I don't want to do like this whole. I mean, if something is super far away, then I will make you do like that and then that and then that.
Oh yeah.
But for simplicity's sake, if you're just like rounding a small corner like this, you can just do this and then go by that.
All right. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So what you doing?
I'm going to attack him. What do I get to add? +4.
2-0 to Twitch.
Oh no. That's not right.
That's 24, I think. Not 20.
/R 1d20. Yeah.
There we go.
I like the first thought better.
Yeah. Also, if you click the die, you can.
Yeah. But then I have to add it in my head.
Well, there's the advanced roll.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how any of that works.
Yeah, if you just click on the die on the left, it pops up a dice roller, and then the advanced roller you can just choose exactly what you're rolling.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that's easier. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit, yes.
Sweet. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
Sweet. Both my rapiers hit.
There we go.
Awesome.
Got that up.
Oh, that's not right. I was trying to change the die. Okay. Well, my rapier deals a d8 and then a d6 and +2. So my first rapier attack dealt 11 damage, 2 of which are radiant. And my second rapier attack deals 13, 3 of which are radiant.
Oh boy. Yet another skeleton. Oh wait, you said your first rapier dealt
11.
11. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yet another skeleton turns to dust before you.
Did it turn to dust on the first hit or after the second?
after the second hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
checking.
I think I also have Bless going on, which is supposed to be. I almost forgot about that too. Thanks for the reminder, Too Old.
I think that's all I do on my turn.
Okay. Now it's his turn, but he remains a pile of bone meal.
Woo!
Sweet, sweet bone meal.
Okay.
I wish my two displays were a little less awkwardly positioned.
It is now the skeleton's turn.
Get that ball, Gizmo.
It's gonna turn here and go this way.
That's
Oh man. Oh no.
No.
And he's going to he actually looks a little confused by the move he just made. He's like, "Oh wait!" And he turns around and he runs through this door.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's silly.
Yeah.
You tell him not to do that.
Well, he's controlled by an otherworldly creature,
That asshole.
and
If we were playing with
so
opportunity attacks, that would have been great.
yeah. Yeah. He had a momentary lapse of judgment there. Forgot what he was doing. But it is now freaking
Damn.
Falcom's turn.
Well,
Isn't that neat how I can make the turn order move?
Whoa. That is
I think
pretty
I'll just come right over here and hit him with my stick. Because I like... What's that?
I said, uh-oh.
I'm going to do that good old-fashioned shillelagh that I like to do so much. First, I'm going to get my character sheet loaded back up, because looking at Casmos isn't going to help me.
It might.
He wouldn't have any trouble with the skeleton, that's for sure. But...
Clarify, you are hitting this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the dead one, or Frank, who probably deserves it, but...
I don't deserve it.
But just go ahead and pull your hair up like you want.
Let's see. Can you do multiple dice rolls in the same one? Find out.
Not sure.
I don't
Looks
know
like
how
it.
to.
It looks like it just rolled the first one and just ignored the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's... so let's just do 1d4 then. I'll have to figure that out, doing multiple
Let me see.
dice, if it's possible. So that is a 13 to hit.
We all get that +4 to attack, don't we?
Well, you roll a d4.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
Yep.
You also all get a d6 of radiant damage.
That's right. So
Yeah.
if I hit him, then maybe I'll get to kill him. But did I hit him?
Wait, what's your hit was 9?
+4.
So 13.
13. Yeah. That hits him. Yep.
Let's do it this way. I'm just gonna roll 2d6. Well, no, I should probably do it separate because some of it's radiant, some of it's not. So never mind. 1d6 +1 and 1d6. Ooh, spicy.
12 damages. Alright.
That's 13.
Yeah.
Have stricken.
13.
Okay. Good call. He is just barely up. He's looking a little rickety.
Oh yeah, there. I can turn my character to face him. I get it.
Yeah.
I missed out on an important detail somewhere.
You can grab that one dot that's poking out from behind your character and swing it.
Thought he was just having a ghostly fart all the time.
Yeah. Alright.
Ghosty square fart.
Next is Frank.
So is this asshole to my left still alive? Relatively
Yep.
speaking?
Yes.
Yep.
The asshole. Yeah.
Hmm.
To your west is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Your west. Nobody else's.
that's the only west that counts. So I don't have any rages marked down, and I don't think I want to use any yet. So I'm just going to get my big ass club, and I'm just going to try and thump him with it real hard. So my initial roll. I think I did something wrong.
Yeah.
I thought it was roll a d20, and then the number you add after is the modifier.
Yeah,
Apparently, that's not how that works. So let me go down here and just type it out. I did that not right.
Yeah, the first box is how many you're rolling. The second one is the die. And then the third box is the modifier.
I think he did the just the one that was up at the top.
I don't know what I did. Wait,
Oh yeah, the basic rolls.
Yeah.
I roll one. So 21 to hit.
A 21. That fucking hits.
All right. So I get to do a roll 2d8 plus 3. I don't like that. So I'm going to use my savage attacker and do that again. I think this thing's cheating. Well, I still get...
All
right,
Oh, there
so
we go.
6 plus 7. I get 13 damage. Oh no, I just dropped my last fruit gummy on the ground.
Oh.
That's so sad.
I have fruit gummies too. I should go grab a bag.
Did you guys hear?
Yeah.
That went out on the stream, actually.
Bitch. Yeah. With as little health as he had, like how rickety he was already kind of wobbling when you hit him. You hit him so hard that he just flies backwards and smacks the wall with such force that, like, it seems as though, like, he hits the wall with hard force, but at the same time you did that radiant damage to him. And he just, it's as though the wall itself is changing his molecular structure, and he just, like, turns to dust as he hits it. And the dust just scatters against the wall and slumps to the ground.
That asshole.
It's a dusty wall.
It's like what happens in the latest episode of Supernatural.
Which I'm sure you're one of the 4 people that watched it.
You know what? I quit watching it there for a couple of weeks. I'm like, I'm done with it. It's finally so bad I can't watch it anymore. And then I just skipped that episode and moved on to the next one. It was just a really, even for Supernatural standards, just a really bad episode. Now we're back to the regular style episodes. In fact, they might be slightly better episodes Because right now they just said, fuck plot. Let's just do filler episodes.
I think they did that like 7 seasons ago.
You're right.
Nice.
Anyway, enough about
Oh,
Supernatural.
okay.
You assholes already killed Sam and Dean on my last game.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my turn. No, wait. He's
Technically,
dead.
they were both already dead.
The guy on my other side is dead.
Sure.
And that guy's dead. I want to use my turn. And I want to move right there. And I want to look at this door. Bam. Right like that. Now my turn's over.
Okay. That means
It's my turn.
dead guy stays dead, and then it's Eon Garrick's turn.
Boop. Da-boop. Da-boop. Da-boop.
Just get those dudes out of the turn order.
Gah.
Get him.
Got him.
His actual position there was meant to represent him being around the corner.
Well, now I am around the corner.
But actually, let me think. 10.
It's only been one turn.
Yeah, this is as far as he could get, actually. Yep, he didn't go any further than where you saw him disappear. He's just like right around the corner there.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna stab him.
I'm gonna stab him.
Doso timos.
You can
should-
see he's like,
He's done stab me, sir.
as you're stabbing him, he's like lifting up the lid on the barrel to grab something inside.
Well, I'm still gonna stab him, but then I'm gonna look at the barrel after. Oh man! Wait, god damn it! Did I do that wrong again?
All of his
But
nat
thank
20s.
God damn.
Okay. I don't think I rolled it right before.
No.
No, you were just
No.
rolling 20 plus 4.
Which will always be 24.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
put
Okay, yeah.
You
it's
forgot
20.
to put
It's
the
just
1D
20.
in front. Yeah. Yeah, 20 fucking hits.
Wait. And 17 probably hits too. Okay. He takes 9 damage from the first attack.
9?
Five of which are radiant.
Oh,
And then-
shit.
Yep. And then the second attack, he takes 8 damage, 4 of which is radiant.
I used the D20s to roll their initiative. Little did I know I was not going to use them again.
Jeez. Give me just a second. I think Rasley's being put to bed, so I will be
Yeah.
right back.
Alright.
Okay. You stab him and like you catch him with the second one like right in the middle of the spine. Wait, how much damage did you do total?
9, 17,
Yeah.
14, or 9 of which was radiant.
Yeah, the second stab like catches him like right in the middle of the spine and he just like snaps in half. And his top half like falls into the barrel and the bottom half just slumps to the ground and both halves turn to dust.
What's in this barrel?
what's in the box?
Inside the barrel, you find
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
I'm not gonna Kermit the Frog voice. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Now, wait a second. Before we find out what's in the barrel,
Kermit, second-degree murder.
yes, I have something very important that is not game related, and it'll be a great filling the time that Dan is not here.
Oh, man.
Tonight, thank you. Since I was on here, Ashley gave Liam his bath.
Mhm.
Oh,
For
man.
those of you watching the stream, Liam is my 7-year-old. And after tonight, Ashley can no
Get off
longer
of
give Liam baths. Who said what?
Sorry, I was just the. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Keep going.
Anyways, keep going.
Anyway, so Liam asked Ashley a very important question. Well, in the bath, because the bath is an important time for discovering things. And Ashley refused to answer. And so, in retaliation, Liam waggled his junk. Appropriate. But more so, it's the question that counts. Are you guys ready for this question? A question only a 7-year-old could ask?
I'm not ready for this question.
All right, I got a verbatim here. What if
You wrote
poop,
it down?
No, actually send it to me. What if poop came out of your penis? You guys are welcome.
Thankfully, that can't
I like
happen.
that it's a what-if question. It's not a... he's posing it.
He said, "What
He's
if?"
imagining a world where he's not curious
Yeah.
about
Winners! Oh, actually, in the chat, she's not happy about that question at all. Oh boy! That's our new battle cry in the game. When we go into battle, we just yell out "poop wieners."
Oh, man.
Oh no, that could be something else.
Poop wiener.
Let's just not do that.
Yeah. I don't think either of those words are good for a battle cry.
Poop or wiener.
Wieners!
They should
I
meet
have
in the
more
middle
fruit
and
snacks.
call it
That's
tweeners.
for me.
Oh, no.
Alright. As soon as these skeletons died, they had names, and you realized all of their names were dead.
Oh.
Wow.
Ah,
Do all
Accurate.
of dead have the thing in their head? The little...
Why is
The...
that
the
is
gems.
weird. Why was
the
there
gems.
a D10 on the
I
Were
don't
they
know.
all... Were they all
It's been there for a while.
bedazzled?
Yeah.
bedazzled?
Are these
them
assholes
skulls bedazzled?
Shimmering
they
piles of bone
rhinestone-
dust.
Skeleton boys.
Like a rhinestone skeleton.
Oh,
Alright.
man. So,
Let me tell you about some things that you find in this barrel.
okay.
Bag of dicks.
In the barrel right next to you that the skeleton fell into, you find 3 1/8 inch amethysts.
Wow.
I'm not writing it down.
And
I'm going to...
I left my notebook downstairs like a ding dong, so somebody else will have to write it down.
and you ready for this?
Yep.
3 bunches of purple grapes.
Oh,
Oh, dibs.
Bunches of purple grapes. Well, now there's 2 bunches of purple grapes.
no. Now there's one bunch of purple grapes.
All right.
You guys just eat them?
Yep.
Yeah. I just grab a bunch, and Dan grabs a bunch, and Joe grabs a bunch, and we just stop and eat some grapes.
You notice as you're eating them, they don't taste exactly like you remember purple grapes tasting.
I finish them anyways.
They don't taste terrible by any means. They're still good, juicy, sweet grapes. They're just a little off. You know,
These are
can't quite
those.
place it.
No, these are those drug-laced purple grapes that people are always warning you about on Halloween. We
yeah.
finally hit the jackpot.
Can I attempt to nature these grapes?
If you get something healthy from Halloween, it's probably poisoned.
It's probably drug laced.
Yeah, you can attempt to nature the grapes.
It's
Yeah, I
meth
guess I'll
and
try and do
grape.
that too. Whoa.
Oh, you natured the crap out of them grapes.
Ah,
I got a
Um,
16.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the meth and grape
After thinking about it for a moment, thinking about how grapes are supposed to taste and how some people have started to manufacture like packaging for things in this world.
Did we just eat the wrappers?
No, because of like innovation. Well, I mean, for all Frank knows, you ate the wrappers. Innovation in this world because of the crystals of imbuement. Some people have started like packaging and mass producing things and
You know
stuff
what?
like that.
When-
It kind of tastes like they were created artificially, as opposed to actually being grapes.
oh no,
I
these
stand
are
by
imposter grapes.
methamphetamine. Yeah. Methamphetamine. You heard it. They're crystal.
Methamphetamine.
The crystal grapes.
It's gross. What's in the other barrel?
Why did I
That was
write down
the name.
HBC right here?
Hedge in charge. That's my unofficial name.
You should gather around the barrels with us, Frank.
Yeah. Is
Oh.
there another barrel
I was there in person.
right behind that?
Yeah, you're noticing that barrel right behind it.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
That way,
What's-
in case they explode, they can kill us all at once.
What's in this barrel?
The
I'm
barrel
going to
right behind
investigate
it has 3 1/8-inch ambers
Okay.
and 3 oranges.
Done. Those oranges are done. I'm gonna check them too, though. See if
No.
they're also fake.
You're gonna check two
Oh.
oranges. I'm gonna check one of them.
I get it.
I eat it like an apple.
Oh, I'm less knowledgeable about the oranges.
So
There-
amethysts are purple and they make grapes, and ambers are orange and they make oranges.
Holy shit! Are these food spawning buckets?
Who knows?
If they are, we're taking barrels with us. Put the crystals back
Fuck
in.
yeah.
And
I'm gonna
we've
start
got
sucking on the crystal.
It's like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. Every so often it'll be like a fuck ton of grapes.
I hope so.
You should swallow it.
You'll just be full of grapes forever.
You're gonna be our little
We
machine
should force
gun.
feed it to someone and then see what happens.
That's great. Just see if they popping grapes out their booty.
Yeah.
So are you wanting
Yeah.
me? Or you said you're putting them back in the barrels?
No, I'm keeping them. I'm gonna eat one of the oranges though.
I mean, one of the
That was-
oranges.
I presume
and-
it also
do
tastes
you-
kind of.
Do you eat the third orange, Dan?
Yeah, because I'm a terrible person and I won't hold back.
You do notice, like, it does taste remarkably similar to an orange, but it still has that just slightest tinge, like it's not real.
It's like an aftertaste of aspartame or something.
Something
That
like
are-
that.
That artificial
Like those
sweetener.
animal crackers we had, Chuck.
I don't remember this.
Oh.
Does Ashley remember it? The animal crackers we had that tasted like diesel?
Do you remember the? Oh, I remember the animal crackers that we had that tasted like diesel. That was at the old house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those were those. Who brought those?
was not me. I think that may have even been before my time.
It just tasted
What's the-
like some hydraulic thing on their machine broke and sprayed all the
Oh,
crackers.
yeah, let's get into
Yeah,
That
because
sounds
those
terrible.
were the ones. They were like super hard too.
Yeah.
But then when like we Googled it and like that was the intended end product.
Oh, I remember.
Who brought those? Yeah. They were gross.
I do remember we found on Facebook like a whole bunch of people posting like, "Don't feed these to your kids. They're
They'll break
infected."
their damn teeth on them.
Okay, so Joe, are you hanging on to all this stuff?
Let's see what's in these other barrels. Maybe there's more snacks.
Are we calling it a pool of stuff just like the gold, or are you hanging on to it?
We'll
Joe,
probably
you're
divvy it
muted.
up later.
We can't hear you, Joe.
What?
We're probably going to divvy it up at the end. Correct.
Are you hanging on to the gems, or are you putting it in like a group fund just like the gold?
I'm gonna be hanging on to all of them, and then we will divvy it up later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go into the peel. We'll have snack bags that
Peel.
last forever.
You know, it'd be
Yes.
really great. We each take one of those orange gems and we put it in our pocket. Pockets will start randomly generating oranges, and that way we always have an improvised thrown weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you guys
So-
moved to the next section of the room.
There's 2 more barrels we want to check out.
Yeah.
You
What's in
can't
these
tell me what
barrels?
to do. You're not my dad.
Yeah, and you guys have a map so you can see where all the containers are.
Yeah,
What's in
it's
these
all
barrels?
going to get raided. Especially the room with the Dragon Balls.
Dragon,
Alright.
Dragon Dragon Ball Z.
Dragging your balls.
Okay, the one closest to that little storage room to the north.
I'll go in there next.
You open it up and find 3 1/8 inch topaz
Oh hell yeah! What fucking color is that?
and 3 lemons.
I'm
Oh
eating
hell
it.
yeah! It's yellow.
Even if it's a
Chris,
lemon, I'm
you
going to eat it because I like lemon.
What's
You
that?
should move the streaming page, doc 20 rolls. I don't know the words.
What do you mean?
So the stream sees us on the map. That's it. That's it. That's the
Oh,
right
yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I keep forgetting.
Center it a little bit.
I have to move this one too. There we go. Can you
All
zoom
right.
out a little?
What's in the next one?
The barrel next to it. Hang on a second. Let me write down that you have these. Do
Tool
you
the
guys
Twitch
eat
said.
all the lemons as well?
You know it.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
I saved a lemon and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't be able to make it through a lemon.
I was gonna say I don't want to lemon like that.
But
That'd be terrible.
Falcom is a fucking pillow monster, so he can take it.
Yeah, this is not Waterworld.
Ah, Protista gave us a bit.
I just want to
Is that
see it
what-
go on the cup.
Oh, look at that!
Thanks.
Look at that shit. There it drops. Bam! It didn't bounce or anything. It just flopped into the cup.
I know, it was kind of unexciting.
A
Yeah.
little
Do
bit.
better next time, dude.
Well, a
Son of a bitch.
little tip for you people that want your tips to make a big splash in the cup. The more you tip, the more weight whatever drops has.
Nice.
Mm.
Fancy.
So if you tipped like 100 bits, it would like push everything else out of the way.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because I'm not watching the stream.
I don't have 100 bits.
Yeah.
So Falcom ate a lemon.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just write that
I'm gonna lick it, but
Eon Garrick has half a lemon.
I have a lemon in my pocket. I got a pocket full of lemon.
Pocket
What's
full of
in-
lemon.
what's in barrel number 4?
The next barrel has 3 1/8 inch aquamarine.
Whoa. Who cares about those? What's the food in there? If it's blueberries, I'm gonna fucking smush them because blueberries are gross.
There are blueberries in there.
I just shove my foot in there, squish all the blueberries.
You monster.
How many blueberries are in there?
3.
I squished all 3 of them. The only good blueberry is a blueberry muffin blueberry. After that, they
That's right. And
That's
now
true.
we
all
can't,
go run the fuck
I actually
somewhere
agree.
else.
we can't even make blueberry muffins now, Chuck, because you ruined them.
You
All
couldn't
right.
make blueberry muffins with 3 blueberries. They would be sad blueberry muffins.
No, that's why we gotta wait and
But I
collect. We gotta buy our
assume-
blueberry time.
I assume Eon pockets the aquamarine.
Yep.
God, that's what's worse than a blueberry? A fucking blueberry muffin with like 1 blueberry in it.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
true. Saddest blueberry muffin. It's basically a disappointment muffin.
A blueberry muffin with 1
Shaped like a
blueberry. Jesus.
Yeah.
People
I
kill
want to look in
themselves over
this
that, I'm
box
sure.
back over here.
Yeah. I've killed myself over less.
Less blueberries.
Same.
It was just a plain muffin.
Yep.
Oh, I wrote that with pen. That wasn't smart. Okay.
What'd you do?
What's in barrel
I wrote-
number?
I wrote your
Why?
names so that I could write down things that you looted. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
I didn't think to write them down with pencil just in case I didn't have enough space.
Oh,
And then
oops.
he ran out of space.
And then I ran
Forever.
out of space and I tried to erase the pen and it didn't. It wouldn't go.
What's in barrel or crate number 1?
Ooh, Too Old to Twitch has a good point. Blueberry muffins that you think are blueberry muffins, but then you take a bite and you realize it's raisin muffins.
Oh,
Alright.
that's like a
Oh.
sin.
In the crate that Eon Garrick
That's
is
how
in
wars
front
start.
of, you find
3 bag of
a hand crossbow.
Ooh.
Okay, I pocket it.
Is there a crossbow gem in that crate?
That's why I wrote HBC next to your name. It stands for hand crossbow. I'll just write an
Oh.
X2 next to it.
Would it be HCB?
H crossbow. HCB.
HCB, you're right. I wrote that right for the skeletons. The 4 that you killed, what they were scattering to try and find was the crossbows.
Yeah.
What's in
They did
Frank
not make
crate?
it. Inside knowledge, now you know.
Yeah. What's inside the
Knowledge.
crate that I am opening?
Inside the crate that you are opening, you find a hand crossbow.
My
Oh,
God.
that's bullshit.
Is it
Whoa.
possible that there's a hand crossbow inside of this crate also?
Yeah.
Is there a
Let's
hand
see.
crossbow? What gem is in this crate?
Inside the crate that Thalcum is on top of, you find a hand crossbow.
Incredible.
Oh, man.
I leave that hand
Incredible.
crossbow there.
Now we all have the handy crossbows.
Not me. I left mine in the crate. Thoroughly disappointed.
Well, I'm taking mine, so
I'm
Well, there's
gonna
one
go
you
up
can
to
take mine too.
go up to this door and listen on it. See if I hear anything.
Oh shit! I bet there's fucking vampires in that room. I'm gonna go up
Where are you listening?
and wait behind Joe as he listens
The
into
room
that
that
door.
I'm next to.
The southerly door.
yeah, the one with 2 Dragon Balls and
Zoom
a
out
possibly
more
not
on
good
this
position
map.
by a tomb.
There we go. Alright, are you
Nat
all bunched up
20.
exactly as you show on the map? I like you guys are moving yourselves around a lot. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I move lots of things.
Nat 20 on my perception listen 23.
You didn't even
Um,
just do the 20 either. That's a legit 20 roll.
I know.
You actually don't hear anything.
Wow. It's empty. I walk in.
Me too.
So you just swing the door right open?
Yeah, I'm confident. I heard nothing. There's nothing in there.
He's confident. I'm confident.
Alright.
They're confident, I'm not, so
Okay.
confidence causes an opposite reaction in
Falcom
me.
is the traditionally cautious druid of the group.
I was cautious when I listened. Now I'm satisfied.
Gotta go get
What's
those
in there?
Dragon Balls.
Blueberry muffins made with
Ball.
raisins. Mm.
Yeah.
It's also known as a hate crime.
I believe that they were used in the concentration camps in Germany.
They
Oh,
only
man.
they only got raisin muffins. They were told were blueberry.
Wow. Guys,
Sorry.
I was down when Joe said that raisin muffins were a hate crime. Okay, that was hilarious. The concentration camp jokes, man, that took it too far. Too far.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with those.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
My bad.
Oh, that was yeah. All right.
All right. As soon as you guys get inside the door, the what look like coffins there on the map are actually sarcophagi, which
Whoa.
those who don't know are stone coffins. Yes.
Whoa.
And when you get
No.
inside, they all start to like and fall off the sides.
I'm
The
just gonna
lid.
stab, like, while it's parting, I'm just gonna stab inside the first
I was
one.
gonna say that's what I do in Skyrim. Once I see the Dragar starting to get out of its thing,
You just, like,
I just-
spam your melee attack.
Yeah. I just run up to power.
And then it finishes its standing animation and just goes, ah!
Yeah, as soon as that animation finishes, it's dead.
I mean,
So, yeah,
that's,
I
that's
go
pretty
over-
much, yeah, it's like an animation to move the lid off of itself, and then an animation to get up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as
And then
the,
it just instantly ragdolls.
as the moving lid animation kicks in, I run over to this one, and I'm just gonna club this shit out of whatever's inside.
Okay.
That's what they get for not getting out of their beds before I got here.
Yep. You sleep in, you get clubbed.
That's right.
What group is this?
There. We can all beat on one of them.
You do notice the ones that are vertical facing on the map are the only ones that are opening.
Oh, okay. Well then, do we each want to take one and we'll just beat on it as they wake up?
I
Yeah,
think
sure,
so.
let's do that.
Okay. Hopefully there's no way this will go wrong.
I could say,
two of Are these full of puppies? Because Tool of Twitch thinks these are going to be full of puppies.
Eon and
You see 3 orphan children finally with the strength to free themselves.
saved us!
Are you my new daddy? Then whack, whack, whack.
Just like my old dad.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Eon and Frank, you guys managed to get to the sarcophagi, like right as the lids came all the way off.
Mhm.
But Falcom, since you were outside the room when this started happening,
A little late.
your Skelly bro is already starting to get out of the coffin.
Oh, they're skelly bros.
Yes, but they look a wee bit different.
Is your radiant damage still going, Joe?
It's always going.
All the time. Bless is
I
always
activated
on
it
also.
once and have never deactivated it.
Yeah, Bless is always on as well.
Anyway, these guys look.
They do. They look a little bit different. The Falcom, the one that's getting out of the sarcophagus next to you, is dual wielding a couple of daggers.
Oh, I don't like that.
And Frank, the one getting the one that just took the lid off of his, you notice he's wearing a Viking helmet. And the one getting out in front of Eon Garrick is wielding a longsword, has a shield, and is wearing full chainmail.
Ooh,
That asshole.
I'm gonna poke him real good.
Yee. Pokin'.
Radiant poke.
You should shout that as you do it.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Do we get swings on them as they're animating?
You and Frank do.
We are we doing those, rolling those out, and then doing initiative?
Yeah. You and Frank go ahead, roll your attacks, and then we'll do initiative.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay. Does a 12 break his armor class?
It does not.
Does a 21 break his armor class?
It does.
All
Does it-
right.
I got a 19. Does that hit?
A 19. A 19 will hit, yes.
Also, as I'm getting ready to hit them, I slap my belt. Bam, right there. And I become wreathed in red flames, all Dragon Ball Z style, as I club the shit out of this guy right in his face.
Nice.
If he
Well, I
had
guess-
eyes, they'd be going wide.
My one attack hit for 9 normal damage and 2 radiant.
Oh, okay. So he, like, smacks the first one with his shield and then sort of goes the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready for my club damage.
You said 9 damage total?
Yep.
And how many was radiant?
Oh, it was 9 damage piercing and then an additional 2 radiant, so 11 damage total.
Okay.
2 of which was radiant.
Yeah, he seems to kind of wince when the radiant damage hits.
That was a good roll.
I did
On that first
fantastic.
one.
You ready for my damage?
Yeah. What's this here? Was that
I
7?
did 23 damage altogether. 6 of it radiant.
Okay.
Wait, do you get 2 attacks?
No,
Or-
I have a savage attacker feat, so when I roll my weapon damage, I can re-roll it once per turn, and I get to pick whichever one I want to use.
You said 23, 6 of it radiant?
Yep, 23 damage total. 6 of that 23 is radiant, so 17 regular damage, 6 radiant damage.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he already looks pretty rickety.
That son of a bitch.
Rickety wrecked.
And yeah, initiative time.
Poopy.
What is this fudge for?
Fudge?
Yeah.
What's that? Where?
On the like dice, you choose if you want to fudge. I don't know what that's for.
2DF?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
let's look that up. I got a 21 for my initiative.
I got a 9, and I already updated the turn order. Up there. On my screen,
nice.
it's up there.
So you guys can do that.
Yeah, I just dragged it right over the number itself.
Oh,
I knew I could do it. I didn't know if you guys could. There we go. Longsword bro,
Yeah.
dagger bro, and helm bro. Did you guys all change your initiative already?
I changed mine.
oh man.
Okay, cool.
I have to mess around with these dice roller things.
Okay.
There's a URL.
A URL? What?
The Roll20 chat.
Oh, I've been talking on mute.
Oh.
I put it there. Tells you how the things work.
Joe, I have to move you now.
Hey, so
see,
there's
that's
this funny
okay.
thing where if you click a URL, you leave the web page.
Oh.
It doesn't open a new tab.
No, it doesn't.
Oops.
I was just doing that to show you guys what would happen.
Yeah.
Yes. Your example is well made.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Good example. Okay.
Good job.
So it is Ion Gerrick's turn.
Oh, I am going to stab it 2 times.
Fantastic.
D20, D4.
You can roll those together, is what I was trying to say
lazy.
earlier before I screwed up.
Was it D20 plus D4?
Yeah,
You do.
+4.
You put a plus in the middle, so you do like R1D20 plus 3 with your modifier,
Yeah.
then do another plus, then 1D4, and it would look something like that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I have
That
to
was
do that,
complicated.
but I don't feel like typing, so I'm just going to do math in my head. So it's a
16.
it's a 20 because I get a +4
I
modifier.
was,
Okay.
Once you've rolled it once, you can go to the dice roller and then just keep rolling it. over and over and over again.
A 20 will hit the longsword, bro.
I need to do that then.
Because it'll save your last 10 rolls. I wish there was a way to say I want to save a kind of roll.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It does work. Good job, Dan.
I done did it.
You done did it. That's a junk roll. I'm sorry for polluting the chat box.
Wait,
I
so
did the same thing, so I'm sorry.
okay.
We're learning. We're becoming smarter.
Oh no.
Sweet. Okay, so my first one was a 20 and my second hit was a 22. Because I am dual wielding. So
Wielding.
dual wielding.
Oh my god.
Duh wielding.
The first damage is 8, 3 of which is radiant.
Okay.
And the second damage is 11, 1 of which is radiant. It's nice that it saves your last 10 rolls.
Indeed. Because I imagine you probably spend a lot of time repeating more or less the same exact rolls.
That is true. Also,
it says
I found
you can build up a custom library of macros of your commonly used roles.
I found the URL I just put in the
Yeah.
thing. You should
Yes.
check it out because I think it might also help with the dice rolling.
God damn it.
I don't even think I want to open this.
I didn't believe you, but I had to see anyways.
It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Actually.
Oh, I
Exact
can't.
same
Before or
page,
after I
isn't
said
it?
God damn it.
I was gonna paste it into Twitch, but I can't copy on this computer and paste it on that computer. It doesn't work like that.
You could if you used Synergy.
Do you
No.
know that this time next year the Google URL shortener is no longer going to be there?
Yup. Because they're assholes.
They're making it a part of some stupid ass thing they want you to make another account for called Google Fire Docs or something.
The Google what?
It's like Google Fire Docs or something like that. It's like a
Those are two things that shouldn't be mixed.
I don't know. It's weird. But they're
You like your
It's-
paper documents? You like fire? Let's mix them.
Delicious.
Fire docs.
It's some sort of weird thing they're making that's supposed to make it easier to see all of your files on several different devices. So no matter what device you're on, you can see the same stuff on your computer or your tablet or your phone.
So it's like Google Docs.
Yeah, it's just like Google Docs. No, it's like
Or
that
it's like
one.
Google Drive.
Yeah, what's that one weird program that Alex uses? Ashley,
Dropbox.
Not Dropbox. And not OneNote.
That fucking weird program.
What's that
Yeah.
program that Alex uses? That he copies stuff between things. It's like a picture of an elephant.
Oh, Evernote?
Evernote. That's it. It's like Evernote.
Yeah.
I was right.
I've never used it, but I know the elephant.
Yeah, that's all I could remember is it was a fucking elephant. Because yeah, the program, it was too complicated for me. I gave up.
Anyways. You dumb.
They heard that, Ashley. I don't appreciate it.
Abuse. Verbal
That's-
abuse.
Spousal abuse.
Falcom, it's your turn.
Is the dude hit still standing?
He is not. He turned to bone meal, half in the
Oh, heck yeah.
sarcophagus and half out of it. and his
Gross.
shield and his chainmail and his longsword just sort of clattered to the ground as he fell.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
asshole.
So the chainmail sort of like slumped over the front of the sarcophagus, and the shield is on one side of it, and the sword is on the other. And you do notice that the longsword has a little bit of a shimmer to it.
I'm gonna pick it
Fucking
up
magic.
when it's my turn.
Stalka, make your rolls.
19 against the bony boy.
19 will hit the bony boy.
Ooh.
Boy.
Dagger bro gonna get hit. Dead longsword bro. That's his name now. I kind of expected dead longsword bro to be not dead longsword bro for a little longer.
Yeah.
Things
Then
didn't
I
work
happened.
out for him. That's a hit, Dan.
Are you making noises, Dan?
Is
Looks
Dan
like-
frozen?
Yeah, it looks
Refresh.
like he crashed.
Dan, refresh.
Whoa.
That's a
I
lot of
don't
damage.
think that's what.
That's more correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume the second D6 is the radiant.
Yes.
Now? Better?
There you are.
better.
Yeah.
Hey! I just wanted to get that damage roll in first before I disappeared, so that way you could proceed if you needed.
Hello.
Hello.
His
Squidward.
first attack did 50 damage, and his second attack did 11.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Is he dead? That's the question.
He's not dead.
Even after I did 61 damage?
Oh, you're right. No, he's dead. No.
Ah,
He's like he turned to dust, and then the dust turned to atoms, and then the world imploded.
Ah, shit.
Hmm.
Then we shifted to another timeline where I didn't hit him so hard.
Just so
Yeah.
he could live.
Temporal shift.
Yep.
So he took some damage there. Took some damage. But not enough to put him down.
I did not think that would be the case.
Alright. And that makes it Helmbro's turn.
that's over by me.
So you and Helmbro decided to have your fight inside the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
It's like you're having a fight in a boat, but on the land.
Yeah. We're having a fight in a dead boy boat.
A concrete dead boy boat.
Yep.
Land boat, no less.
But on the south side of the coffin, we have Helmbro. And he sort of like positions his feet like a football player would on a line, and just charges toward you, and hits you head on with the Viking horns on his helm pointed forward.
Mm.
Well, thankfully, he only has 3 feet or so to gain momentum on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he impales you with his Viking horns in the abdomen.
That asshole.
That is
Let me
pain.
roll. Wait a minute. Yeah, he hits. Yeah.
What if I
Yes.
tell him no?
He decides he disagrees.
He decides he'll do it anyway.
And he does 5 damage. To
Well, hopefully when my turn comes around, you'll just get auto healed. So
There you go.
okay. And
Wait, is that still going?
all the
Huh?
time.
Oh,
yeah, your
I'd be in
aura's your aura's
Oh. I've had 2 points of damage for a while.
Oh well,
That probably would have healed me a long time ago.
yeah.
oh yeah. No. Can say you're There we go. I made you full.
Sweet. I forgot about that.
Alright. And that makes it Dagger Bro's turn. And he's gonna take 2 swings at you, Falcom.
I was afraid of that.
2 stabs, rather.
He's gonna stabbity stab right at me.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab a soda.
your
real
AC
quick.
is 16.
It is. It's not too bad.
He actually, like, both stabs just sort of go poof, poof into your pillows. Don't
Good.
really hit you.
He doesn't really have any idea how small I am on the inside.
Yeah, he doesn't know where to hit. He's like, geez, this is worse than stabbing one of my own kind. No.
Haha, the joke's on you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get my pillows fixed.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
feathers on the battlefield now.
Either that or I'm gonna eventually have to give it up and find some way to get out of being a pillow person.
There's no way. You're committed for life now.
You know, the fact that you guys deal radiant damage makes this dungeon significantly less threatening.
Oops.
We're so great.
Because I don't have any problem saying it, because your characters would have figured it out by now. Maybe not Frank, but the other two.
Hey, Frank's not that stupid. He just likes to pretend he's stupid. His intelligence is only a -1 modifier.
Okay.
Well, only a -1.
Well, you guys would have figured out by now that because you fought skeletons before, they tend to have a chance after you kill them to rattle back to life.
Oh.
And the
Unless it's
radiant
radiant.
damage seems to be preventing them from doing that, because it's turning them to dust.
Those
They're
assholes.
getting fucked on.
Hey, is
That's
it my
right.
turn?
It is Frank's turn.
I want to fucking I'm gonna smack this dude in the head. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll space this number plus
You take his head and show what
that
for.
number plus space that number. Bam! 19. Does it hit?
19 hits Viking Man,
Bam, bam. This
whose
number
name should be changed to Viking Bro.
5 space plus 1d. Oh no, I can't do that.
Got it in there before you rolled your damage. He should
Nice.
forever be known as Viking Bro now.
Nice. All right.
Jeez.
Why did it do it? Oh, that's a 16. Hang on, I'm gonna re-roll it because I can. Yeah, I'll stick that 16, and then I also get that 1d6 radiant.
Oh, snap.
Guess it's just there. And another 6. Okay, that's what is that? I'm real bad at math. Is that 22?
22.
22 damage.
Yeah, I noticed that you can attempt to like put a tag on it, but it doesn't separate the damage for some reason. So
22 damage. Oh man.
And he's dead.
He is dead. He is a pile of dust. It's kind of the same effect as you had on the first skeleton that you killed in here. He just like flies against. Well, I guess it'd be the 4th skeleton you killed in here. This will be the 5th. But he just flies against the wall and splashes his bone meal all over the place.
Nice.
And his Viking helm just like tumbles across the floor.
Okay. I'll check that helmet out here in a second. First question, is the only other skeleton dude up the one by Thalcum, or is the one by Eon still up? I thought that
I
one
think
was
it's
dead.
just mine now.
It's just the
Yeah,
one by
mine's dead.
Thalcum, yeah.
Okay. I want to run over there and stand next to Thalcum.
You guys ever get that dryness in your throat that like doesn't go away even when there's water in it?
Yes.
I only drink
And-
soda, but yeah.
And while I'm standing, while I'm standing over here, I want to say, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
This is so
My healing
rude.
crystal.
Poor Spider-Man.
So yeah, that's what I do.
Do you ever
You
feel not so
Sweet.
good to the point that where you die?
I hope not. So yeah, and that's where I end my turn.
Alright. Dagger Bro is the only one left alive. Oh no.
In my turn.
It is Eon Geddick's turn. You're in the wall? What?
I attack
What are
Dagger
walls,
Bro.
anyways?
Well, you can't be in the wall. You gotta attack him catty corner there.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you're right.
Tell him you can't. He can't tell you what to do.
And
Hey, let me
this,
walk in the wall.
each one of
I
the
assumed
squares
I was allowed to.
is like 5 feet across. So, like, assuming you guys are working together, Eon or
Yeah,
Thalcum
I'm
would
probably more like-
move out of your way.
probably more like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hold shift while you're moving them, it'll keep it from.
I think it's alt,
Is it all?
but it might be shift too.
Keep
I know
them from
alt
walking
does
into the
that.
square.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a swing on him twice.
I'm willing to share my square.
Um,
That fucking hits.
am I?
You
The
hit him
level
so
yet.
good.
That might be. That is a critical because I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
do you have improved critical?
Maximum
Yep.
damage.
All right.
The first one is maximum damage.
Okay. That would be 16, 6 of which is radiant. And then the second hit is 7, 4 of which is radiant. So 23 total. 10 of which is radiant.
Right.
All of which is probably fatal.
So you like stab him with the first rapier, and it like hits a vertebra, and you hear like a chink sound, and the vertebra like just flies out of his spine,
Oh, you just lost a Jenga, I think.
and and he starts to collapse to the ground, but his bottom half falls before his top half does, because your second attack goes like through his eye and pins his skull to the wall. and then it just turns to dust and sort of slides off of your rapier.
Awesome. He did.
Can
I
I
got
look
you.
at those daggers that he had?
I'm gonna go look
You
at this
can.
longsword that he had.
The daggers are kind of shimmery, just like the longsword.
I'll pick them up and hold on to them for now. Then
Is the shield kind of shimmery?
No.
Okay.
It kind of looks just like what you see on the screen there. It's like a round green shield.
it's probably a trash can lid.
Is the helmet shimmery from Horny Bro?
Yes. It's very shimmery. Has very shimmery horns.
I'm gonna go put that Horny Bro helmet on.
Okay.
Can I identify? Well, I guess I don't know. I can't. I don't have identify. I'm gonna pick up the sword.
If it's a
And,
ritual, then you can cast it still.
I don't have any magics.
Oh. Well then, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I know identify either as a cleric.
I put the helmet
What's
on.
in this star pot?
Nice.
Yeah. Do we get to collect the Dragon Balls?
The stars are actually statues.
Can we
Of
knock them
stars?
over?
No, they're statues of like knights. They're
Are they,
like
like-
in full plate armor with like the Roman style fur thing on the top.
Are they
Just
anything
sort
like
of like
pinatas?
holding swords like this in the ground?
Romans didn't wear full plate.
Well, you know what we should do?
They're not
while
Romans.
we're-
They just have a tuft like a Roman.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were scale mail.
Yes.
We should loot these other two dead boy boxes.
Yeah.
You should.
Let's
Good
do
idea.
some
Those dead boy
grave
boxes.
destruction.
So
Yeah, that's basically my favorite.
I go rob this one.
let's see. Dan now has 2 daggers.
Ooh, that's right. I need to adjust my equipment. And I need to go. Bam.
Yeah.
Manage equipment. Custom items. Add custom item. Edit custom item. Name. Oops.
Viking helm.
Horny boy helmet.
Horny boy helmet.
Notes.
go.
I just wrote longsword of sparkly on my character sheet.
Mm.
Longsword of sparkles.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. So many sparkles. And Joe has the longsword.
Character sheet. Maybe I can take notes on here, can't I?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dagger boys, daggers. Oh, no, calm down. Didn't think I was typing in the box. And now I'm navigated away.
Okay.
So, what happens if I, or like, what do I see when I pry open this coffin?
You see glowing red eyes on a minotaur in full plate with like just a gravestone on like a light post. No, no.
Oh no! What do I see when I pry that back shut?
Well, he was starting to get up, and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he just lays back down.
Sweet.
You find in this coffin a skeleton that
Oh, is he
does
awake?
not. He does not appear to be wearing anything, and and he's like half
Gross.
decayed, half corroded. Like he doesn't look like he's likely to get up. But
I'm still gonna switch my rapier around in his head a little bit.
Just give it a little stirring.
Yeah.
You find like a golden amulet
Ooh.
with like a 1/4-inch piece of jade in it.
Ooh.
And then on one of his fingers is like a golden ring with the same, another 1/4-inch piece of jade.
Wow.
I'm gonna wear the ring.
We should probably figure out what this stuff does before we just get all willy-nilly, but
I'm gonna put
False.
the amulet on too.
There we go. We only believe in proper decision makings here.
It's just a dead guy. What's the worst that could happen?
Right?
could be one of those amulets of strangling.
Oh. You know, sometimes you gotta, yeah, it's fine.
I've played too much NetHack to just put shit on.
He doesn't look strangled to me. He looks dead.
He's not strangled. He's dead. What are you talking about? Yeah. Your move, guys. That's all you find.
Yeah, I'm putting that on.
What about the other one? Was
You
there
put,
anything
you
in the
put
other
the
one?
amulet and the ring on.
Yep.
You feel
Yeah,
no
I loot-
different.
Sweet.
I loot the other Orcafo guy.
The other horizontal one.
Yeah.
In this one, you see another decomposed skeleton. But next to one of his hands is just like an old bag that's like half corroded itself, and there's like just gold coins flowing out the side of it. And after you pick up all the coins, which I presume you do, you have found 100 gold.
Well, that's disappointing.
Well, don't worry. Guess what I found? Nothing.
What? Yay! Are we putting that? I'm putting that 100 gold in the communal gold pot because I'm not keeping track of it.
Okay. I have added it. You guys have now found 167 gold so far in this dungeon.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright. And how exciting what you find is completely by chance, because I have predetermined what is in containers. So. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. That was actually 100 platinum.
Oh, that's totally
Ooh,
different. That's very
That's a
exciting.
little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do not put that in the community pouch. I put it in my pocket. Yeah, I'm joking. I put it in the community pouch.
I mean, that's fine. You do you. Like.
That goes
So what
community
happens when I topple over one of these statues?
Is it full of candy?
I see that he's trying to topple over a statue, and I go help him because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, okay, so the statue's just like standing here holding a sword like this.
Mhm.
I sure hope it's not
you
full of
start
rock.
to push it over and it just falls forward, and its arms and the stone sword that it's holding break apart under the weight of its own body, and then the bulk of it sort of like breaks into 3 large pieces, and there is now a broken statue in the middle of this room.
So you're
Sweet.
saying
And
he
I
wasn't
hear
full
any,
of candy.
faint scream or see like any like ghost kind of fly out of it.
No.
Mm,
Okay, sweet.
that's,
Nothing
These are all
wrong with
legitimate
the statues.
concerns.
I was
By all
Kinda hoping it'd be full of
appearances, this seems to be just a stone statue. You were hoping it'd be full of loot?
I was
A
hoping it's full of
bees.
anything
Oh,
other than
bees.
stone.
Bees. As you break the statue and just your ears are instantly flooded with just bzzz.
That's
All right,
how,
well,
you
let's
feel it vibrate as you put your hands on it.
that's how it works.
let's go break.
though.
Yeah, let's
Just
go break the other one open to see if that
Just
one's full
a
of
bunch
bees.
of 2-inch long giant wasps come out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking
The
with
other one's
wasps.
filled with
Bees I'd
candy.
fuck with, not wasps. Ooh, well, let's go break the other one open.
You
Who
break
knows?
the other one?
Is it full of candy?
Yeah,
I mean,
candy or bees?
these are real questions for serious times.
It's one hell of a coin toss.
It's one that I'm willing to take chances on.
Yeah, you knock the other one over. Sort of the same dramatic slow fall that turns into a fast fall, and he breaks apart into like 4 different large pieces.
Wow.
And he's
Thanks.
still only made of stone.
This is what it appears to be. Yep.
Sweet. I'm thoroughly satisfied.
I'm thoroughly
Oh.
disappointed.
I'm gonna make my way downtown.
Are you walking fast?
Walking fast.
Hell yeah, I am.
We only found 4 magic items and 100 platinum and 2 gems. Damn it!
And
Oh, yeah.
and no bees
And no bees.
or candy.
That's the important part. You didn't find any bees.
I mean, isn't that what we came here for? Right? That's what we came here for?
Oh, you guys are charging down this hallway?
Looking
Yeah.
for more bees.
I haven't hit any traps yet, so it's safe. By the way, I'm going to be
in this
using
room-
the magic sword instead of my one of my rapiers.
I want to do a perception check on this door here to see if I hear any bees on the other side.
You don't hear any bees, but you do occasionally hear what you would guess to be heavy footsteps. Or did you roll your perception?
No, I didn't.
When
We
the
could just
time
go with
comes,
that.
when the time comes for me to stop being pillows, I'm going
Yeah.
to become Dr. Bees.
They're pretty darn heavy footsteps, so no matter what perception you get, you're gonna hear it unless you roll like a 1.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm a little slow here. My
11.
thing kind of
It's
started
an
to wigging
11.
out.
Yeah, so you just sort of hear like a
I want to open the
can I-
door.
Can I try to determine if it's multiple sources of footsteps or a single footstep? That'd be a perception check.
yeah.
15.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to tell that it's more than 1, but you're not sure exactly how many.
Yeah, I want to open up the door and look inside.
You look inside, and you see this is a very long hallway, sort of like the same type of stony makeup that the rest of the crypt was, but it seems a little bit nicer. Like the floor seemed like maybe it might have once been polished, but it's, just deteriorated over the years. And there are pillars lining the sides of this long room, and in between the pillars are curtains that hang from the top of the room all the way to the bottom, which the room is about 20 feet tall.
Wow.
Do I see the source of the heavy footsteps?
Yes, at the very end of the room you see a couple of skeletal minotaurs that look similar to what I described jokingly earlier.
Except that they're real.
They're not wearing
I
full
want-
plate, though. I should point that out.
Oh, good.
I'm going to put on that helmet, and I'm going to run at them, and I'm going to flying leap into one of them.
Hopefully that's a helmet of stabbing people real good.
I'm not hitting them with the helmet. I'm just putting it on and then jumping.
Oh, I thought you were going to try and stab into them, much like they stabbed into you.
My audio cut out for a second.
So you're just gonna start charging down the hallway?
Yes, I'm sure that those curtains have nothing that I need to worry about.
Um.
I'm also entering my rage.
Okay, so Frank is entering rage. So as he's charging, he doesn't hear this going on. But the other two of you would easily notice there's, as he runs past each set of curtains on either side of him, they sort of billow a little bit, and you hear like a like sort of a stone grinding on stone type of sound.
Huh.
And
It's fine. I'm just so fast.
like
We just so fast that you're gonna wake up all the bad guys at once.
yeah. So let's see.
Oh, that's fine.
I would
There's
say
only one door.
so.
Wait, were you using your dash action? Chuck?
No, because he said he wanted to attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
that's
remember,
5,
each
10,
each one of these
20.
squares is
Fuck.
5 feet, so you can you can only get about halfway down the hall. And the let me actually.
But if you wouldn't have been able to attack, you probably would have dashed.
That's true. I'm gonna activate my. No, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do?
Let's make
Activate
the
your
worst
afterburner.
scenario possible.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm
Yeah.
so lost.
If you dash, yeah, you could make it to the end of the room.
I guess I have to dash, and I yell as I activate my rage and do this. Hey, has my Mr. Stark, has it healed me any?
Oh, yeah, that's probably
Uh,
long since done.
Yeah, you're
talk
back to
about it.
full health. Can,
Yeah.
see, where are you? Is this
Okay.
You? I think this is you.
Where are you at, SpongeBob?
Save changes. There we go.
We might
to
all
full.
die here. It is great.
Yeah, it's entirely
run
possible.
Okay.
You guys, good luck.
Good luck.
Well, it's a good thing that we're at the door that we can yet still turn around and leave.
Yeah. I like how
This-
easy you made that sound. We could just turn around and leave.
Not gonna rule it out just yet. Sorry, Chuck.
Oh.
Mm,
I don't know if I'd be able to leave. I don't know if Eon would be able to leave after Chuck ran in there. I imagine I was going to be like right behind him, but once I started hearing the rock things, I would have stopped.
Yeah,
So it's
sorry, I have
probably
not
like
done a
in
good
the
job
doorway.
of updating my position yet, as we've been telling our story to be at the door also.
here we go. I was trying to look for something to represent the Minotaurs.
Minotaur tars.
Minotaur.
Oh shit, the Manitars. I like the Manitars.
The Manitars.
Have you seen any of Gravity Falls yet?
Just
I've
the
seen
littlest bit.
2 episodes.
Okay, well, wait till you get to the episode with the Manitars.
I don't have TV.
You can watch it on the internet.
What are you
I
watching?
didn't need to do that.
I don't watch it.
Gravity Falls.
I don't have TV either, so. Haha.
It's the future.
The future is now. Or nigh. One of those two.
Thanksgiving, I was over at my parents, and
Which means the future is
they have
near.
2 PlayStations. So I was playing Minecraft with my younger brother, and we connected them. And my mom was coming in, and she was trying to ask if we were playing together. So she was like, "Wait, so you guys are both on the same server, right? Like that's you playing with him, you can play with him?" I was like, "Yeah, it's the future." She's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Nice.
That's fair.
It's pretty funny.
That's fantastic.
Alright, well, they don't appear to have any Minotaurs for free. So,
So you're gonna screenshot it and then
Just put some
I'll do
skeleton
it.
boys in there. More importantly, though,
Yeah, you could just put some sacks of flour in there, and it'd be fine.
yeah,
that's true.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh, my cat smells.
you should get rid of it.
I think he went. I think he just used the litter box and came and sat on me.
Ew.
gross.
It is. That's one of the reasons why I actually really don't care for my cats very much. Like, I'm gonna go take a dump and then come sit on you. It's your favorite, right?
Absolutely.
It's your favorite, right?
So it is.
I'll be right back for a
almost
second.
time.
I'll keep my headset on.
Do we want to start this fight now, or do we want to save it for next session?
I will leave that up to you guys.
I don't care either way.
I can go for a little bit, but this could be
Yeah.
a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's do this. You guys see Frank charging down this hallway. The second he gets past the first set of curtains, they sort of billow, and you hear this. And by the time he gets to the end of the hallway, all of the curtains have sort of billowed. These two minotaurs turn around and look at him. Undead minotaurs. They're skeletons. They're standing like 10 feet tall. Each of them is carrying what looks to be like a branch with its roots wrapped around a gravestone.
Just to ask, would you possibly call them Skeletors?
Yeah, skeletors.
That's all I got.
That's good.
That's fair.
You're
It was
all
good. Yeah.
That's good.
And but these two
Sound-
skeletors are staring at you with
So
these
he runs by
gravestones.
all five. It kind of sounds like we're getting like, it would sound like feedback where you hear the sound like 5 times of the stone.
I
Anyway.
hope there's not something behind all 5 sets of curtains.
So these.
He said
So
all
the
of them. billowed.
Skeletors.
Yeah, the skeletors are bearing down on you. Were you not in your rage, you might regret your decisions being directly in front of them.
I don't think I do.
Okay. But
He regrets very little.
all of the curtains have billowed.
We all
as he
regret
passed
very
them.
much.
Now that he's at the in front of the minotaurs, the curtains that are closest to you move to the side as a couple of giant stone hands grab the edges of them and move them out of the way. And some dudes that look similar to the statues that you knocked over
Oh, yeah.
step out from behind the curtains, but these ones are about twice the size. So they're
Oh, it's easy. We just knock them over. They break.
They're
Yeah.
they're about the same height and build as the minotaurs, but made out of stone.
Oh,
And they're carrying what looks to be very long spears.
oh.
Okay, now I regret this.
And that's where we'll leave it. I keep looking at
Great.
you guys over here, but you're also
Mistakes
over
were
here.
made.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Hashtag we're fucked. Hashtag
Hooray.
me too.
Yeah. As far as you can remember, stone does not take extra radiant damage.
Yeah. It's still gonna take radiant damage, though.
Yeah.
That way I can remember next session what's going on.
Yeah.
That's great.
Frank entered a rage, ran across the room, and then had regrets.
No, I didn't. I had
I get
regrets.
to see. I get to
Regrets.
see what my new sword did.
I regret.
As did everyone else.
Mhm.
That's a bad situation for Frank.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run back out.
I don't know if you'll be able to, but okay.
Oh, we're not doing opportunity attacks.
Lucky
Well,
for
it's
you.
less running
It's
by.
more if they just block
more
your
running
squares.
through.
Yeah, I just have to hope that none of them move before my turn in combat. And I'm
think
just gonna
one of
run
them-
right back out. What's that?
I think one of them already did.
Yeah, maybe. That's fine. It's fine.
Famous last words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, the two closest to Eon and Thalcum are already stepping out from behind the curtain.
Great.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps grape, even.
you now see before you the threats of this large room.
Yeah.
Possibly the
And
final
also
threat of the crypt.
possibly
In
the
our
final
lives.
threat that we see with our characters.
Possibly.
hmm That's fine. New characters are great.
Mistakes may have been made.
Yeah.
I mean the Adventurer's Temple is always doling out new heroes. So
Fresh out of the oven.
Oh,
I'll have to
man.
think of a character to play as stupid as Frank, and it'll be great.
Maybe not quite as
Frank too.
Yeah,
I don't
Frank's
know.
brother Francis.
Yeah.
Frank's brother Francis.
Yeah.
Frank's brother, Frank-ish.
It's Frank with a PH.
Yeah, I like that.
There we go.
Well, I'm glad we had a game today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
About time.
And the roll 2020 for us pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
It's a
true.
little awkward because we're not used to it yet, but it's definitely an improvement.
You
We'll
know,
all get faster at
I've-
using it.
yeah, no, I'm enjoying Roll20. It's nice to have visual representation. It
Yeah.
is, as a DM, more work than I would ever want to fucking put in. So good on you, Chris, for doing this. You're attempting to do this every week.
Yeah.
I can come up
And
with
I-
all sorts of shit as long as I don't have to put it in a map.
And I have added all the places that you've been here.
I'm
Nice.
that fancy.
Oh man.
This is the Fated Temple, where you found Faranic, and he gave you all heart attacks. Here's
Yeah, the
the
bastard.
Goblin
That's true.
Cave, where you found Steve.
He was a good Steve.
Steve was a great guy. Do we still have our new Steve with us?
Francis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual Francis.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because Gornoff brought him back
If-
and made him smart. He's following you
If-
guys around, but you didn't give him any commands while you were here, so...
Okay. If Frank dies, can I be Francis?
Can you...
Are you-
I suppose you could, yeah. If you wanted
I
to
would just
roleplay
wanna-
that, like he wanted...
Like, let me take Francis and then make a character with Francis. And I'll just be, I am Francis, now out for revenge for Frank's death.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
I
If
would
Frank
allow that,
dies-
yeah.
If Frank dies, I'm making a goblin fighter named Francis. That's great. Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
not worried about next session anymore.
Just Joe and I then.
Yep.
Just you two.
Oh, you guys aren't on this map. There we go.
That's the map we're on.
Yep.
That's the map. That's the map. That's the map.
That's the map.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
All right.
We're
I
all
don't
gonna
know.
die. It's gonna be
We're all
great.
gonna die.
There we go.
Yeah. Those of
I
you.
hope
Nice.
as a non-initiative, I can cast Fairy Fire before I have to use a turn on it.
Yeah. Anyway, those of you who watched, thanks. We'll be back
Yeah.
Friday for more shit.
It's not showing. Do you guys see his
What's not
nameplate?
showing?
Do we see what?
I don't see
Nope.
the nameplate. No.
It's not showing Francis's nameplate for some reason.
I do not
That's
see him.
silly.
Well, I see him behind Falcon,
I see
but
him.
I do not see a nameplate.
He should stay back there in case he has to tell the tale of our disastrous defeat.
Ooh, you know what? I might make Francis a rogue.
Oh,
I think
there
that
we
would
go.
be fitting. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, now I see him.
Nice.
You guys gotta take care of Francis right now, though. I might let you beef him up a little bit if you start playing him, but currently he has,
He's a little squishy.
yeah, he's got like 12 AC and 12 health.
Yeah,
Oh.
if I start playing Francis, I would like the opportunity to make him remake
Character
him
class.
from scratch as a character class.
Maybe he goes back to the temple and trains.
Maybe he just always had these skills, but he's been given purpose in life of serving Frank. And once this purpose is removed in Frank's death,
His limiter is released.
his limits are released and he can become a fully functional, intelligent goblin.
I am become Intelligoblin.
That's it.
He's gonna unlock Super Saiyan Goblin 4.
He is. All right.
My next character is gonna be a Goblin Slayer.
You're an asshole.
Full plate, red eyes.
Yep.
They shine whenever he sees goblins.
You would have to kill things in the most unconventional of methods, which we mostly
yeah.
do in this game anyways.
That's true.
Yeah. It's a good show. It's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't started watching it yet.
It's pretty good.
Me,
Last episode was
I
pretty
don't
good.
even know what you're talking
Yeah, the one with the bird.
After that.
There's one after that.
Is this on
With the beholder.
Netflix?
I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay. It's on Crunchyroll.
I'm gonna watch it right now.
Nice.
about. Okay.
Cute. I might watch
All
some
right.
things.
I'm not going to. You can't make
It's
me.
good.
I'm not gonna, and you can't make me.
All right. Well, people, thanks for watching. Chris, you
Yeah.
should sign the thing off. And then I have a few questions off the stream.
Alright.
Oh my.
Thank you all for watching. Roll20's pretty great. Y'all should give it a look
Yeah.
if you're doing online DM sessions. This has been Morlourn. Episode will be up Saturday on YouTube.
His Ackerman Spark. There's somebody else who's
This-
watching anime. Good
This
one, Tool.
Friday we'll have the Spicy Boys,
Oh yeah, it is the Spicy Boys.
DM'd
right.
by
Spicy Boys.
Alex.
By Alex. And we may have a special bonus stream possibly before that. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
And yesterday's stream of that game we were playing,
Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
Hopefully next week we'll beat Shadowrun.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I got Rogue Legacy purchased, so
It's such a good game.
Nice. It's a
Stay
good game.
tuned Friday. Stay tuned next Tuesday, and next
Wednesday. Come back here.
and next Friday, and the Tuesday and Wednesday after that, and the Friday after that, and
Just keep coming back
keep
forever.
coming back.
Yeah, we've got something for you every day of the week, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, or combined, not separately.
That's
but
true.
yeah,
And you gotta make sure that you watch those YouTube things, because sometimes Joe and I sneak some stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
I don't, because I don't edit videos for YouTube. I'm
That's
an old
true.
man, and I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah. Alright. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
All right, later.
Bye.